to the party. We're online, online, we're online. Step into the night where all the stars are bright. We're back again to do this, and we're gonna do it right. Something wild's in the air. I just know it. Now we're moving quicker, keeping on track. And once we hit the scene, there's no turning back. Gonna bring that feeling, gonna feel the heat. Online is in town, and we can't believe we come alive, moving under the neon glow. It's the party of a lifetime. The signal's strong, can you feel it in the flow? It's the party of your lifetime. Now that you can see, there ain't no stopping me. The city's on 11, it's 2003. Something big is coming, but it's just the beginning. Just the beginning. Neon lights flicker, DJ spins the track, and boys are in sync, and there's no turning back. Now that you're invested, we're turning up the heat. Everybody sing together on the 1, 2, 3. We come alive, moving under the neon glow. Everybody, it's the party of your lifetime. The signal's strong, can you feel it in the flow? It's the party of your lifetime. Floating higher as the stars align. Here on the edge of 1999. All systems go in this moment like you never Join us, embrace us, don't ever erase us. 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 Stop! Online's in the house to bring the party of your lifetime.
Can you hear me?
We come alive, moving under the neon glow. It's the party of your lifetime. The signal's strong, can you feel it in the flow? We come to life, we come to life on the floor. This feeling's what we came for. The beat is strong, we can feel it in
Okay. Okay. I think it's time that I actually started my section. Oh, camera is a little low there. Hi! Maybe it was a little high. I don't know. Gotta aim properly there. It's hard to gauge when it's in a different spot than normal. Anyways, hello. And I will turn my mic on. I'm just saying hello to the chat here first. But now I will. I will undeafen myself. There we go.
There we go.
Hello.
Now I hear you.
Hello. Yes. Kind of had to say hi to folks on my side first. If there was anybody there first, I kind of doubt it. Small streamer.
You know, it's
Also
whatever.
shared communities. Also
very much shared communities.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So that's all good.
Pulling out the Canadian accent there.
Oh, hey, hey, speaking of which,
Oh.
these are now being sold in the US again for a limited time.
Ooh.
The all-dressed chips are back. So my Canadian love is very happy there. They're charging an arm and a leg for it, but nonetheless, if I can't get up there, still cheaper than driving up.
Oh, hi.
Oh hi.
Did I hear someone else in there? Did I hear an auto?
That is me.
Oh my god, I heard an auto.
I forgot to set up a browser source on this screen.
Mine is actually set up, but for some reason,
I think because now that we're actually in the call, Fuji detected that we're in a call, and I have to adjust it.
I know what it is. Give me a second here.
Where is it? Okay, there we go. So there.
Okay, I didn't have it on my current screen. It actually is working.
Okay, mine
it's working
is
quite nicely.
Working quite yet.
Oh.
So I gotta adjust mine.
I missed a tiny support.
Oh
this
no!
here.
Wait a second here.
It's not working
There we
properly.
go.
I got a weird box.
Yeah, it just shows our little icons up there, and when one speaks, it lights up.
Yeah, mine's not working
No,
properly.
it's working. It's working for me.
Not for me.
Well, it's a Canadian thing.
Well, poo on you.
Oh, I have to. Huh.
But anyway, as some of you had already guessed, yes, we are some of those few ones who did receive the Warframe 1999 box. So I managed, however, to get my hands on the STLs early. So I printed myself a much larger statue of Aoi.
Because he's cheating.
And this is what I'm going to be painting tonight, because Otto is the expert here when it comes to miniature painting. I need a not miniature painting. So
Aww.
mine.
Be brave. I said be brave.
Hell no. That's just a big nope. I actually could have. I could have if I printed off another small one, but nah.
Yeah.
So anyone who hasn't seen these,
Oh dear, I almost pulled the wire.
so there we are. They came with three. Clearly, the one that I printed off is significantly larger than the ones that we received. Yeah, call me a coward. That's fine. I don't care. I'll deal with it. I know my limitations.
Yeah, I started with like in terms of actually coloring things, I didn't even go for the people first. I went for the creatures that were from D&D first.
Oh, you going after the creatures first? Oh, I am so surprised to hear that. You would have.
I'm not surprised at all. Let's be real.
No, you would have melted if they had a tag for in this setup.
Oh, like for real? I would have bought two and made the other one Min, like in a heartbeat. Yep. Like, hey, like I know you're not supposed to rip the models out, but like I would do that.
Yeah. So there's little Aoi and big Aoi right there.
She's still just her legs, right?
I had to cancel that print and redo another one. So yeah, 2 days in, and I had to cancel that print.
Oh.
It was just.
Was it turning into spaghetti?
No, but it was starting to. I mean, the way they had the supports, like with this smaller model, 7-inch one,
Everything. Sorry.
I used the one with the supports that they included with it, and it really worked well. I mean, anyone who's watching my stream, you could see it cleaned up nicely. The detail is all there. But the larger you scale this up, those supports get more and more wobbly near the top. And I noticed that one of them had broken off, and it was the one that would support the her left pistol, and one other. I think it was part of her arm. And without those supports, you would have only gotten like part of a gun, and who knows how the arm would have ended up.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh shit. So
dang it, I missed a part on the wash. Or the wash didn't stick.
Yeah.
I'm looking at my own owie right now at the moment.
And then they also included a little snipper thing.
Yep.
What do I call
Flush
after you poop. I don't know what it is.
Definitely after you poop. Are you kidding me?
Oh my
If you don't flush after a number 2, you're evil. Excuse me, but no, you're out of the house.
Okay.
Yeah, so printed this off. This took about a day-ish. And I didn't take that long, maybe 10 hours. And then I did throw some filler primer on it, not much. And then sanded it down.
I need to put filler primer on Eleanor because she has I guess maybe a bubble, or just it sort of stopped printing there on the dome of her head because she has a tiny hole there, and I'm not sure what to make of it.
That sounds awkward.
Yeah, like it's like I'll try to see if I can get it visible. It's a tiny little hole on the top of her head, like there was supposed to be a hat peg there.
Oh,
and it's just, I don't know what happened.
Really? Let me check Eleanor's mod. I'm curious now.
Because, yeah, that's very odd.
My stream is not very exciting right now as I'm off camera trying to.
Well, I think we're all off camera right now.
I'm on camera. I'm on camera. I don't care. If anything, I'm flaunting off my freshly dyed haircut, so I'm happy.
Yeah, I found some supports that I'd missed.
Which one are you working on now, Otto?
I'm working on Quincy.
I didn't get collection 2.
Yeah, I didn't get collection 1.
Yeah.
Let me try that again. I was chatting with Hoku Props on Instagram just at the detail, because to scale, the one that I'm printing off right now was scaled up 466%. It's huge, but I was just amazed at the amount of detail that's still in it. I mean, just looking at her face and so forth, you can still see there are a ton of I guess polygon's not the right term, but you know what I mean.
That would be the...
There we are.
Oh, shoot, I should know that term too.
Yeah, I know what you...
the high polypass.
Vertices or something like that. But, because I have it on my screen right now, and you can see even how detailed her face is, scaled up 466%. And he's like, yeah, the original models had something like 150 million points in them.
Yeah.
Wow.
What?
I can see that.
What? So yeah, this is
because
this one is
like they're trying to feature like.
Bear with me, we're having
animation.
some technical difficulties.
we are.
To switch things around here so I can
So
actually join the call.
But yeah, I mean the detail in
All
this
good.
is just staggering.
Are you
Absolutely staggering.
live?
I can't even hear them right now.
Awesome. Houston, we have a problem.
Right. Technical difficulties. What's a stream without one? Alright, I'm gonna see if I can
And I gotta
find
change this.
Hi, Balkies.
magic.
Yeah, I'll get to the painting part in just a minute.
Alright.
We hear you, Colleen. Can you hear us?
Okay.
Yeah, I can. Oh yeah, the mic is definitely triggering, but it might be the wrong mic. I don't know how many
I don't
mics she
know.
has.
I see you, Kirk. Can you see
You guys hear
me?
me at all?
Yes,
Yep.
we hear you.
Lovely, I can't hear you.
Oh no.
Then how did you know we responded?
Alright, I need to get my lights situated and get to the right screen for actually painting.
Ladies and gentlemen, does it show that we didn't try to set this up properly whatsoever before we started streaming?
It's set this on streamer mode.
Okay.
Except
I think I
that it's
finally
not
got
all
all
three, they're
bolts
all
off.
4.
So
Oh,
it's really
weird.
interesting having a mixed chat where
That is weird.
because our bots are also going off in the mixed chat.
Yeah.
So here's my promo code for my glyph. Here's my promo code for my glyph. Blah, 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 blah. Buy my merch.
I think I got things working.
Eight.
I think I got things working. I
Yay!
think.
We can hear you. Can you hear us? Can you
I
hear
can
us?
hear you.
Yay!
Because we've been hearing you the whole time.
Good.
Okay, well, and just settings between different devices and everything going on all at once, and I just couldn't. Okay, hang on a second.
Yeah, I gotta
I
switch.
saw a
cameras.
collab thing come up here. Where was it?
Yeah, it would-
these-
I sent an invite to you.
yeah.
What's interesting is that they said that, oh, it
I
only
think it
supports
times out.
2 streamers, and it's got 3 of us in here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it can support up to 6 participants.
Then why do they say it only supports 2?
Oh, really?
Maybe
Lying back.
initially. Maybe initially it was only
Maybe
2.
they just haven't changed their stuff yet.
I do not know. I didn't
Okay, I
do
gotta
research for
get
this.
started
Clearly,
streaming.
none of us did.
Yeah.
All right, I
I
gotta
just
switch
dive right
cameras.
into it. What the hell?
Yep.
Set allow on that. Not general webcam. It's got to go through.
Hang on, let's have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 new bottles of paint.
I
Brand
kinda
new
lost
brushes.
count of how many I got.
That should be working now.
Ooh.
My computer wanted to update.
Oh, that's always nice. You can tell Windows to shove off with that.
Yeah, I did, but I hit the wrong button. Now I'm like in a panic because it was like, okay, we'll update in 3 minutes instead. I'm like, 3 minutes? What?
Okay.
No.
And I'm actually live now. Finally got it up. Good evening.
Live from New York, it's Saturday night!
Oh, it's something. Screen cap. I need to turn that one off. Okay. Now they can see what's on my table.
All right, I just need you to mute the other thing.
The chat.
Yeah,
the Twitch one.
the Twitch
Okay.
pop-up with the multi.
Okay, where'd that go? There it is. Okay. That should be working. And okay. My overlay with the thing isn't working, and it's disappeared.
Oh, now it's even
Oh, there
funny
it is.
because
Okay, I see.
Cinder
it.
is
I
not
just
a mod
moved
on
it
my
up.
chat, but Cinder's a mod on someone's chat, and it's showing up as a mod on my OBS.
Okay, I was getting some doubling of audio, so it just there it goes. Okay, good. So now I can.
Okay. Oh, look at that! And I've got the icons working well too now.
Okay, good. All right.
All right. Finally, I can get to painting.
Yep. I'm like still adjusting the camera setup over in my situation too.
I'm nervous as all hell about this, but
Oh,
Oh, trust
If
me,
we
that's
mess it
why I
up,
started
you can
working
print
on
off
a
another
test.
okay. I need a different screen here. Where's that one?
oh, hold
I
on.
got the wrong screen up here. I don't want
Alright.
that one.
So
This is where we all put on our Bob Ross persona. We've got some happy little figurines here.
as you can see on my desk, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, plus the new primer. I bought a lot. I bought a lot, plus all the figures.
Yeah, but you guys also do more of this kind of art than I do.
True, but I
I
also
don't, I don't
wanted.
know that I've ever painted anything on stream that's not airbrush or spray paint.
I haven't done one of these since I have no idea how long. It's been ages since I painted something this small.
That's
And I
exactly
had
why I was
pictures-
like, "Hey, Mike, can I have the STLs early, please?" He's like, "Yeah, sure." Like, okay, thank you.
Okay.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I just got new brushes too.
Alright, I better actually utilize my monitors properly so I can actually see what you guys are working on as well.
I'm working on a laptop, so I have to tab between screens to see what you all are doing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I have to too. My only reference in front of me is my laptop. And
Okay.
Autofire, I don't see you on the list here.
For live?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't get
I got
set
you
up.
now.
No,
Yeah,
yeah,
I got
she's
you
there.
now.
Okay, there's that.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Now I can flip through,
And where are you, Magic?
see what everybody's doing. Oh, I'm somewhere.
Oh, there you are, I think. Yes.
Looking down at Letty. Yep, that's mine.
Okay.
Okay.
New brushes too.
Okay.
I had another package too. There it is.
I should have turned off
Okay,
all of
they're
that.
not.
That was kind of clever. In Windows 11, if you drag a window all the way up to the top, like a little format option comes down.
That comes out in 10 too.
It doesn't. You can drag a particular window to one of the segments, and then you choose the other window for the other segment. It'll put them both up there.
Yes, you can, and you
That's
can do all
pretty cool.
four too. You can do all four. You can split all four. So I think
Well, I don't want to be looking at my own
this
ugly
one
mug.
down. Well, I don't want to do that either. But you know, I
Yes.
can use the other one for
I don't care if you look at my ugly mug.
that. And that down, and then I can do that. Oops, in the middle. And no, come on, it's supposed to split it this way. Oh, because this is 10, not 11 on this computer. Well, I'm just gonna have to go back and forth. And that goes full screen. No, that doesn't work.
Yeah, I tried that too. I was like, is it
Yeah.
gonna do half on the full?
You gotta get
No.
to painting.
All right, let's see.
Okay, I'm just gonna put them all
Yeah,
back in
yeah.
the same browser.
Is in your painting, if at all possible, you want to do the deepest, the hardest to reach places first.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, I need a piece of
Yeah, so they're hidden and you can go over them
double-sided
later.
tape too.
Alright. Brushes. Oh, I forgot to turn
Okay,
on the
let's
on-air
see.
side in case the student comes back.
I
Alright.
get to start with thin.
Oh, you've actually got an on-air sign. That's cool.
My dog's being very clingy right now, and I don't know why. Why don't you go lay down, little girl? Yeah, I know, this is unusual.
Now, I've always done like the lighter colors first, rather than into the deeper areas.
You can do lighter colors first, too. Generally, if you have something really recessed, like the neck, you would do that first, because if you...
Okay.
It's easier to clean up around it than to try and get it cleanly in there
Mhm.
once everything around it's painted.
Okay.
I have no freaking clue what I'm doing, so this is an experience.
Brush.
My
Brush to
miniature painting virginity is being popped here.
As
That's
long
nice
as you
to
don't
know.
have any bubbles.
I said miniature painting, come on. I mean, I've got 3 kids. I know that works.
Whoa!
Cinder, we were all told to use a gray primer and then a black primer to make sure that all the dark areas that we can't, or areas that we can't get into, stay black or have something on them. Is that right, Otto?
There's multiple ways of doing it, but yes, that is one. If if you can see mine, I typically do a black primer and then a white primer lightly over the top of it with an
Okay.
airbrush. But there are various ways, and some people prime white, some people prime gray, and I know someone who primes with a flesh color.
I guess
So-
it depends
That would
on
make
the
faces easier.
yeah. That would well, it depends on the model, I guess too, a little bit.
Some
Okay,
people
that's
just
as much as I
yeah,
thought.
people
Oh.
learn
Oh,
different ways.
Oh, Silver's here.
People learn different ways and
Silver want
become
today?
comfortable.
To be annoying, as always.
Tempura? Oh, actually, that sounds really good.
I said people learn different ways and become comfortable with those ways. I actually used to start off by painting white, but then I found out it looks better painted over black.
I can't find my palette.
Or it looks better with the
Yeah, there's like
I have my alcohol ink palette, but I don't have my regular palette.
weird.
Yeah.
Yep, he's got a little tuft of hair sticking out.
I'm not sure how
Okay,
well you
I'm
guys
going
can
to-
see, but there is like very, very tiny hole on Eleanor's head. No,
I can see
camera,
it.
my camera's not
So
focusing
wrong.
it.
Something
I
you
got
can
yours.
do
Dang, but that sounds so
with
wrong.
the tiny hole, since it's just a little thing like that, you can
Filler?
basically put baking powder in it and then put super glue on it, and it'll harden.
There you go.
Interesting. Well, I'll have to leave
Yeah,
that for
Or
And
a
maybe
you
later
have to sand
time.
it down because you'll have to sand it down because it'll dry kind of crystally.
I'll leave that for another time then. But I'll,
Yeah, it's not.
if anything, what I'll do is just give her a little bit of a second coat of primer because I see that it missed some areas.
Okay, I
Yeah,
have
a
a
little
makeshift
thin.
palette. Where's the what?
Okay, that's from your chat. Because we both use Stream Elements to announce where we have commissions available. I have to really look at whose icon for which chat that's coming from. Like, who has commissions available? Oh, it's John. But so
I actually do, but I don't advertise it for some reason. I don't advertise it during my stream. I probably should.
I have it on a
Okay,
timer, but I've yet to get a commission through Twitch, but I figured I might as well have the direct link there in case anybody's interested on the off chance.
I had somebody ask me while I was streaming, but I already knew her from outside Twitch.
Ah.
No. I can't see what I'm doing here. This is too small.
With these
Okay.
minis, yeah.
Yeah. Maybe I should have done what John did. Printed a larger.
I unfortunately do not have that option.
I was well, it's like I said, or I actually this miniature is probably twice the size of what I normally paint.
Yeah.
Maybe even a little more.
I just realized
still feel like I need
Letty has
magnifiers.
socks on.
Sorry?
Letty has socks on. I've not looked this close. She's got socks.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
did you see Amir has a Game Boy
No, I didn't.
or a handheld gaming device
It's
that they even
It
they
makes
even
sense
put the
given the
buttons
lore.
and the D-pad on it.
it looks
Really?
like a little almost like a nano pet or what's it called? What's the main
Is it on his belt?
Tamagotchi?
Yes.
Tamagotchi?
One is built on his left
Dude.
side.
I mean, that would actually fit the theme, though.
I see it. Yep. I see
Okay,
it
so
there.
they even put the buttons and the D-pad on it. That was a challenge to paint.
I bet.
That's wild.
I bet. Oh my gosh. Okay, my position is good. Okay.
can't see what I'm doing.
I think that's gonna be the
Yeah,
I've
most
got
of us.
magnifiers on. I've got magnifiers on, and I still can't see what I'm doing.
Oh my gosh. There was an artist I saw on Twitter a while ago who does these insanely detailed like horrorscapes that are like surreal scapes that are like intricately detailed and like and they're like, how do you do this? And like I use magnifiers. And it's like a goggle set that he wears. And I'm very
Yeah, that's
like,
what I'm wearing.
yeah.
I'm
Little flip downs.
Oh yeah. Is it like a white headset?
Yep, white headset.
Okay,
And the
yeah,
lenses flip down and they're interchangeable.
Nice. Yeah, that is exactly the one I'm looking forward to getting because if I'm going to continue doing this, oh my god, my
I got them
eyes.
on Amazon for $25.
Nice. Canadian?
Yep.
Nice. I have like no money after buying all these paints. Oh, I missed it.
Okay, I am halfway through the comic, and I
Ooh.
noticed something at the very beginning.
Yeah.
Eleanor
Yeah.
doesn't have pants on. Why is it superheroes, when they get their powers, they take their pants off?
yeah, I noticed that myself, and I'm like, huh?
Yeah, I noticed it in the one scene where she's walking away from everybody.
Right.
Yeah. I don't know if that was Dee's decision or Caru's and they just agreed to continue with that, but I ain't gonna yuck your yum, but alright.
She's just in I don't give a shit mode now.
I mean,
Like,
if
well,
you
are
see what
people gonna
happens to
criticize
her,
me?
after what, like, if you finish reading the comic, I'm like, yeah, you know what? She can just do whatever the hell she pleases. I don't blame her. I don't blame her.
It's,
Yeah.
well,
Yeah,
I mean,
I have to
is
finish
it any
reading it.
different than women who just immediately take the bras off when they get home?
Yeah. Silence.
I'm just
I'm
saying.
sorry.
No,
Sure.
everybody's just like thinking, yeah.
Half the time I do.
Ah.
Or I change.
It depends on what I have to do after I get home. If I'm not going out anymore, honestly, I don't. I'm out. I'm home.
Okay, if I keep going over that area, it's just gonna get worse. That's not good.
Yep. I had to redo the priming on.
My... Okay, I gotta shift my camera because this is not focusing in where I want it to. Because my work's not in there. Now it's in the shot. Okay, and I can see what I'm doing.
You know, I'm sorry. This being my very first time doing this, it's really awkward painting over boobs and crotches.
I mean, yes. Also, yes.
Thank you. Good. I'm not the only one.
I'll
Like
I'll
honestly,
let you
I'm
get
getting
over
used
it, but
to it.
yeah.
yeah, you do get over it, but like also there's just like very tempted on
It's hard.
yesterday's stream, like, okay, call me a prude all you want, but this is just fucking awkward.
Might
It's
I just
weird.
interject at this? I used to work in a theater troupe, and
Oh,
I was
no.
doing costuming. I was doing costuming and makeup,
Oh dear.
and I have done full body makeup.
Oh boy.
Same thing.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you know,
It
you're,
is-
you're
it
doing
can
it
be
professionally. It's a professional, and the actors
but
get
it's-
it. They get it, but still, it's
You
like
still
"What?"
feel awkward.
Oh yeah, like for real, like very similar experience. In high school, I was in a focus art program, and it was my first time doing life drawing.
Mm-hmm.
And of
Okay,
course, of course, it's a male model. And I just
Oh,
spilled
hey,
ink
Sugar
everywhere. Thank God it didn't land on the carpet, but
I'm sure they're
ink,
used to it.
the ink was just like, oh, I am just all over your your materials now. Like, yeah, they're used to it, but I'm fucking not.
Sorry, I didn't see you come in. It's hard to keep up with chat with 4 of them going.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
It's
those who
very-
But I
just
think
popped in,
everybody
we have all
understands
4 of
that.
our chats shared.
Yes.
So you're seeing everybody's chat going on right now.
Oh yeah.
You'll try to behave. Come on, Vulcan. This is you. You're not even gonna try.
We know you.
Don't restrain
No,
yourself.
don't fake it with us.
We all know you.
Okay.
Our Southern Belle's got a rep.
She does. She does. She does. Okay.
Okay, I hope I can go back over this and touch it up because this green looks awful.
That's how I
Just the
felt when I was
texture of
It's
painting.
blotchy.
Oh, blotchy. Oh.
Yeah.
That's-
I'm still seeing the primer through it in some spots.
Yeah, typically you want to
Can't
thin
you
your
just let it
paint.
dry and try again?
Yeah,
Just let it dry and go over it again. You know, it's just acrylic.
Yeah.
yeah. Typically you want to do multiple thin coats of paint.
Hmm.
So the
Boof.
it,
So
A lot of
maybe
times
more
it-
water.
Auto
Pardon?
dog.
sorry
Auto
about
dogs roll
that.
out.
All
Sorry.
right. We've seen your streams. We're used to your dog.
But yeah, you can thin the paint with. You can thin acrylic paints with water.
Yes.
I use a flow improver to do mine, but if you're not really into miniature painting, there's no sense in getting it.
I need
Hold
to
on.
actually
What was
pull up
that,
a
Thomas? Streamlabs is timing out stream elements for posting a link to my work. Oh no.
Oh, it's probably because of all the
Okay. Yeah,
mixed-
because I have timers set so that different things get posted at
We
different
all
times.
do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna turn the links one off.
That's so funny.
Turn that one off.
It's probably because of all the mixed chat because it's not used
Yep.
to dealing with that. I need to pull up references for Owie because I think she's gonna be the first one I actually work on tonight.
Yeah, I've got one for her up. I captured it in Helvania the other day.
Oh, that's a good point.
Or however you pronounce that.
Holvania.
Hulvania. I don't know.
Okay,
Uh,
so all the ones with links are turned off.
uh,
Okay. I also noticed that Letty's hands look like she's wearing like 1950 surgical gloves.
Okay. Hopefully that muted the dog a little bit.
It's all right. Dog's gonna dog.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I was having trouble hearing you. Didn't
Okay,
want
that's
that.
Fair.
I mean, it's okay if I can't hear John, but you know,
Fuck you.
love you, John.
You just wait until see if I'm gonna be your security blanket at the next PAX or TennoCon.
Of course you will.
Mm-hmm.
You will. Or I'll be sad and you'll feel bad.
But then you'll have to hear me.
He's got you there.
Well, you got a point.
I'm trying to find stuff in my folder. I was not ready for that section. I'm like, oh, hey, references would be good. Oh, yeah, references.
Warf.
Yeah.
Smile, come home and wrangle the dogs.
I took screenshots and I'm not sure that I have them in the right spot to access them on my laptop. Probably gonna have to. Oh.
Yeah, the problem with the screenshots you have to remember is the lighting in there is colored.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But we also have the comic to go by
that's true.
and other promotional materials.
At the same time, we
That's
can just put our own flair too.
That's
Oh, that's
true. But
true.
you want I still want to get accurate to some degree. My neighbors, you might be able to hear some really strange growling and awful noises coming from behind me. My neighbor's putting up drywall in the room directly on the other side of this wall.
Oh, fun.
Ooh, fun.
Yeah. I just heard him setting something. Okay, I need a different brush.
Wow, I didn't take photos of any of the characters, but I went in the relay. Whoop.
Oops.
I'm just glad I have like 12 different skin tones because getting his skin tone right is a little hard right now.
I
Quincy?
just got a basic, and then I plan on just mixing and blending.
Yep.
Yeah.
I do a lot of that. If I don't have a color that's right, I'll blend it.
Yeah,
Mix
I'll,
it.
Oh,
I'll try, but oh, yeah. Wow, I took 0 photos of people. That's smart. Ay, ay, ay.
I did
Yeah,
it on
I'll-
stream on Sunday. Oh, we're just gonna go in here and we're gonna get snapshots of Letty.
Images.
That is all that I can remember.
I look up Aoi on Google, and the third image of her is bald.
Yeah, what is
Really?
up with that?
I have no idea.
Ew! Look at that. Yuck. Okay,
Yeah.
I stuck this on the wrong jar.
Fun.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
I've done
just-
that before.
The jar that I had my black wash in is leaking.
Oh no.
Ooh,
Yeah,
ooh,
it's
ow,
all
ow,
over my
ow.
finger. So I'm not touching the model with it. It's just all over the jar. I think maybe I need to find a different jar for this, because that is not good.
Okay. His face is good enough for now. Good enough for now.
All right. Well, I have I guess one of the promo images for Aoi. That should be a good start.
So Pyro, which one are you doing?
I'm working on Aoi first.
Oh, okay. I've only been able to prime and get Letty ready.
Yeah. I was able to work on Arthur and Aoi for a black wash yesterday. And prime Eleanor because I wanted to show that off on stream or like
I don't know if you
progress
guys
stuff.
have seen this, but I'm gonna zoom out here. And if you look at my stream, this is what I've recently done.
Yes.
Nice.
Oh, it was on my channel.
Yep.
So, thank you, buttons.
It's just been test fit, so it's just I've got to pull it all apart, sand it all, and then
Ooh, and it
prime it.
rotates. Are you gonna make it move?
Yes, it
Move?
does. No, I'm
Aw.
just going to be doing and just leaving it like this. The two of them rotate in sync because the way that it's a rapid build is what it is.
Oh yeah.
I did it in 2 streams, so 3 hours for this.
Do they come with stands? Technically, yes. But
But you
not
cut them
very
off.
flimsy. Very, very flimsy. Like
Yeah.
you could see on my stream right here, where I've primed on the base that they have
Too pretty for you.
versus where her feet are like actual footprints, which is really funny to me. But it's so flimsy, so I will eventually be clipping this stuff out and then putting
Nope.
her onto a
How did I do
proper
that?
base.
Oh
Like so.
I just
did do
cracked off a
something.
toe. Ah. I bent it and it took his toe.
Oh no.
I think. Let's see. Yep.
Oh no.
Oh no, his toe's still there. It's just got a crack in it now. Okay. I
Yeah.
think.
I wanted
No,
to.
it's got a chip broke off.
Ah.
That is the one thing that I don't like about resin.
Hmm.
They are brittle. Last year, last
Okay.
KennelCon in the green
Sorry,
room,
I was adjusting my camera a little bit.
Caffeine Lich, who was Frost with his epitaph. It was very crowded in the green room, and he got bumped, and his epitaph fell off his arm and ended up on the floor, and it was resin printed. And several pieces of it shattered off just before we went out on stage.
Oh no.
Yeah,
That sucks.
it was awful. It was just terrible.
And if you're hearing this on mic, this is just me shaking the bottle.
Sure it is.
You can see it. You can see it on stream.
The worst part is when you're sanding something in your lap.
Well, thankfully it doesn't make that noise when you're standing there, though.
It's
if
not
it
the noise
was-
that you're concerned about during that.
It's the
during
motion.
It's
Yeah, it's the
no,
motion in the camera view.
Yep, the motion in the camera view, but thankfully it doesn't make that noise. If it makes that noise, something's wrong.
Because there's not enough wrong with just the view, right? Is that what you're saying?
Well, there's a bit of an audio function that works with that too.
So it's like, just hold on, I'm getting this smoother. Hold on, wait.
Just bump it a little more.
Remember, Warframe is rated M for mature.
It
Yep.
is.
Yep.
Yeah, my stream's rated mature. It's marked as mature.
Yep.
Doesn't mean that we are, though.
No,
Yeah, but we're
By
still not as
far from
horny as Varzia.
nobody is. Well, maybe.
Really?
A shared mod might be.
I mean, Aoi is pretty hot.
Love you, Kuro.
Okay, yeah, point taken.
Yep.
You good boy. Go lay down.
Shots
Posted a
fired.
pic with sports to my Discord. Did I see that? Yo, I did see that. You were printing it.
I love you, buddy. Oh, my dogs are
Okay,
being
I need
extra tonight.
to find my.
Go lay down. I know you're frisky.
Let's see.
Risky.
Is it?
Talking about Varzia again?
That sounded like something was being tortured.
Ha! It sounded like something needed some oil to me.
Where are my screenshots going to?
Do you try to save them in a separate file, or do you use the Steam ones?
I have it set to go to a different file.
Hmm.
I have when you take a screenshot from Windows, it goes to one file. When you take a screenshot in game, it goes to another file. And when you take a screenshot in Steam, it goes to yet another file.
And
So I just got them all going to the same file.
Ah. And you've misplaced that file.
Yeah, I found it.
Ah, okay, I was gonna say GG.
There is. Come on, I did it wrong. Okay. It's. Her legs are bare.
Yep.
Partly bare.
Yep.
Okay. Alright, that's going to take a little bit of reworking.
When I saw you painting that green on her, I'm like, she'll find out eventually.
Yep, and I messed up on the arms too.
Ah.
There's so much here.
Yeah.
But you know what? It actually kind of works out in my favor. except for the legs. The legs are going to be difficult to fix, but I can do it. What are those tacits? They are.
Tacits, I think those are standard Trinity colors.
Yeah, but what's on them? There's devices all over them.
Those
more
might
like
be 1999 specific. I want to see
Yeah.
if we have a creator reference folder.
Hmm.
Wow, wow. We've got a cat. And I've got
Okay, so I've got the upper legs good. You know what? I can solve this simply by washing the whole thing in green. Except her face. There's an awful lot of green on this.
I find it kind of funny with myself that like I paint one section and get immediately distracted with something else.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Can you hear him?
I can hear you.
I can hear you.
Yeah,
No,
yeah, we're fine.
Can you hear this little bugger?
No. I see Bob
What are we
Ross in
supposed to be
chat.
hearing?
Little cat that's been a little obnoxious, hey?
Oh,
Oh, Kibby!
No, don't hear them.
No, he went quiet. Of course. Murphy's Law, I pick him up and he goes quiet.
Okay. This actually works in my favor. There's so many mole straps all over, and they are green.
Ah.
So I'm just gonna wash it all in green.
There we go.
I love how it says a 30-second ad break is starting on my stream when I don't do streaming ads.
It's probably on my channel, if anything.
It is, I'm sure.
I gotta figure out how to, like...
I don't
Tonka.
think we can differentiate.
I don't think we can.
No, it's not that. It's more so not the differentiation of... It's more so, like, just having the pre-roll run when you arrive, and then nothing else.
That was a dog bark. Holy cow.
Uh,
Rush out.
Am I even on screen? I can't tell if I'm on screen.
you are.
Okay. I've just got everything blocked off on my monitor beside me. Who did that?
We did what?
I rap tap tap.
I am very thankful that doesn't come through on my channel as well at the same time with some of those alerts.
That's one of those sounds that just chills up and down my spine and the back of my neck.
Yup.
Hey, Yog, you in chat? For anyone who doesn't know the story, she played that quest not knowing it was a horror quest. She played it at night with headphones.
Well, it's not the creepiness of the sound. It's just the sound itself. It's one of those ASMR reactions for me. I can't help it. I hear it and it sounds up my spine.
I kind of get that when I hear one of the kids say, "Hey, Dad." It's like, oh shit.
Yeah, I'm not finding anything unless I'm looking in the wrong folders. Maybe dev streams? Shoot. Oh, bless you. Sheldon sneezed. Oh, I guess 183 hasn't happened yet. Okay.
183.
DevStream 183, so that folder is
Oh,
currently
okay.
empty. So, yeah.
Right.
You're not gonna find references in there.
No, that is December. Isn't it?
Yep.
Or is
Not
it this week?
this month. Yeah.
Okay. Right. This month.
Yeah, they're not gonna have a
Okay.
dev stream next month.
Yeah.
Right.
29th for DevStream 183.
Is the last. It's the sign off for the year.
Yeah.
Yep. For both Soulframe and DevFrame, sure.
So still taking bets as to exactly the launch date for 1999.
Well,
I
they
had
are
it
in
down,
hotfix. Hotfix is off now, so generally that's about 2 weeks. But given it's supposed to be December, I want to say closer to the 15th.
That sounds
That's kinda
right.
what we're
They
I
when
guess
they talk about
is the 18th.
the Game Awards.
Yeah. So when is the Game Awards?
Game Awards are on the 12th, and it was strongly implied that 1999 won't be out until after that.
I mean, it's their
They're-
big
oh,
thing of the
mhm.
year.
What, the Jeff Keighley Narcissism Awards?
Well,
yeah.
there's that,
I
but there's
usually
also like,
just turn it on and I walk away.
Oh, it gets muted immediately, and I
Yeah.
can't even look at his stupid "Hi, I'm looking at the camera because I'm important" face. It's like,
Yeah.
no, dude, just go masturbate to Hideo Kojima like you always do, and be done with it.
yeah.
You can tell I don't really have a lot of respect for Jeff Keighley, right?
I might have had some back in the day, but not anymore.
No, especially after the shit he pulled last year. Was like, hey, so the awards or the nominees for this are this person, and the award goes to, and then so the nominees for this. It's just like, dude, you're not even giving them a chance to come up and speak. You're just rattling off the categories and the winners.
Yep.
Seriously?
Yep.
That was a dick move.
Yep. And then there are also the memes that came out from that where it's just like, wrap it up.
Oh, the wrap it up. Oh my god.
That sounded like
I mean,
Oh
that
my
part-
god, we're playing.
That part drives me nuts because it's like he's not on broadcast TV. Why is he restricting the time? No one else has the
He's got someplace better to be.
I guess. But it's just like, dude, it's and again, he's making it all about him. When it's supposed to be about the games and the developers, and it's just like, no. Did you
Once get
notice
to the after party.
if you go to the Game Awards Twitch channel, the first search parameter is his name.
Really?
Ew.
Yes, as though people are going to search for his name when looking for the Game Awards.
Gross.
I was like, you've got to be kidding me.
I
That's a
can't
narcissist.
see that.
That's a narcissist.
A total narcissist.
The dog is like, yo.
The dog agrees.
I am
No,
so sorry about the
No, it's
dogs
okay.
tonight.
It's okay. If anything, it
No,
adds a
it's-
little bit of
it's
humor in
fine.
the background.
We're running commentary. Yeah, see?
Yep. The dog agrees.
He knows we're on the doggy side.
I have 3 dogs. Generally, they are quiet, but when they get excited,
Yep.
the house.
So
is
you always have a
crazy.
3-dog night.
Yes, I do. Not well.
Some people catch the reference.
What usually happens is I have one in the. We've got one in between us, one on my left and one on her right. So it ends up being just a blend. Although occasionally I will get 2 of them, or sometimes 3 of them, sleeping on top of me.
Wow.
I hope they're small.
Yeah, they're 2 Chihuahuas and
okay.
a Min Pin Doxy cross.
I don't know what that last one was.
I'm not sure what that is either.
Doxy, Dachshund.
Oh.
Okay.
She's
That's
a
ankle biter.
long-legged Dachshund or a short-legged Min Pin. One or the other. Because her parentage is Dachshund and Min Pin. And she is.
Also, hi, Toa. I'll, if anything, I'll probably be the one to notice chat every once in a while because ADD is like off the wall tonight.
I'm trying to keep an eye on it, but at the same time, I'm not wearing my contacts so I can get close-up view, but then I can't see my screen.
On.
Except,
I can't. I'm wearing the wrong glasses to be able to see that bar screen, and then I built the wrong way. Just a short-legged human. Okay.
Where is my
Torso's short too, isn't it?
About to say, leave my wife out of this.
Humidity's low here. The paint keeps drying out on the brush.
Okay. I just keep wetting my brush. That doesn't sound right.
I missed half of that, so I'm gonna assume it was funny.
It didn't sound good, that's for sure. Okay.
It sounded a little
One size
wrong.
and portable.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's a full gorget right up to her neck. Or right up to her chin. Jaw. That's the word I'm looking for.
Oh my god, I really should have a magnifying glass for this.
I need to change lenses.
Oh, just wait, Power. You'll get
Interface.
old. You'll need one eventually.
I already wear them, sir.
Sir.
Except for I usually need them for distances. This is the rare chance where I need them for, like, up close. I think I messed up on the black.
I used to have fantastic up close vision until I had laser eye surgery.
Yep.
Then it's all gone. I do
I'm
not
very,
have
very,
macro
very,
vision
very
anymore.
nearsighted, but I love it for situations like this or when I'm soldering.
Yeah,
And I've been told
Yeah, I
that,
missed
you
that.
get laser eye surgery, that's gone. It's like,
yeah, it was gone immediately. But I've better than 20/20 vision at distance. I just can't
with
see
my,
anything.
with my
close up.
contacts, I have 20/15. And I'm kind of at the
Wow.
point where it's like, you know what? I can deal with that.
That's
Well,
still pretty
what I
bad.
didn't know is I am very, very nearsighted, legally blind nearsighted.
Mhm.
But apparently, as you get older, your nearsighted actually starts to become closer to normal. So if I had the same contact prescription that I had like 5 years ago, they'd actually be too strong.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yep, that's the truth. My eyesight improved from 21,000 to 2,800 as I got older.
That's prescription, right?
-10 to -8.
Okay.
I have no idea
cow,
what
you're
mine is.
-8? I thought I was
I
bad as
am-
-6.
I'm -8.2, 8. I'm -8 in one eye and -8.5 in the other.
You're legally blind too.
Oh yeah, like I said, I used to be -10.
Holy shit.
I was never that bad. I was never anywhere near that bad. My eyes were, before the surgery, I had, what was it, -4? -4 in both eyes and a 38-degree astigmatism in the left.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was almost impossible to see anything out of my left eye.
Damn.
But that was all corrected with the laser surgery. And because it was later in life, I almost immediately had to wear reading glasses. Almost immediately. That was known. I knew I would have to. The surgeon even said, the ophthalmologist even said that you're gonna need reading glasses after this. I got away without them for about 6 months. I just messed that up too.
Oh.
Yeah, I am so nearsighted that if I try and read without my glasses, to have the book too close to use both eyes to read.
Mm-hmm.
John, that shoulder looks really good. The other shoulder, though.
Thank you. Trying to
Yeah, that looks really good.
do that more like a dry brush than a straight paint, just to show some wear and tear on it.
Mm-hmm. I'm still trying to do a base. And I can't remember what I leaned back here for.
Fucking it, keep your cat off your keyboard. Jeez.
I thought you were typing out some weird friggin' emoji that was stressed out.
Oh,
Okay, I think I got things balanced out again.
and of course, you're talking to Vulcanet, so when you say get your cat off the keyboard,
I mean, no, if I really wanted to go that far, I would have said get your pussy off the keyboard. But,
Hey, What color's Lady's hair?
Letty's hair is
Just
like
Rachel.
and I apologize if I'm embarrassing any of your streamers.
Whose?
I'm just saying.
It's shared community.
I mean,
Yep.
you're not wrong.
Yep.
You're
most
not wrong.
most of my viewers are all shared.
If anything, I've probably gained a few just from mooching off of you guys.
ah,
I wish I had back references for Allie. I mean, I could just step into the game briefly if I really wanted to, but I don't. I'm already
I'm
distracted
afraid to
enough
step
outside.
into the game because I'm gonna get very distracted if I do.
No, you can make assumptions because, this is the gun holster, which wraps around to the X part on the back. So whatever the color is going to be that you're going to make for the holster is going to be back here, too.
I know,
You
but
know,
it's just
and-
for like the other colors. Like
Yeah. I mean, her outfit seems to be pretty
oh,
standard
you can
color
look-
throughout.
you can get some of the colors from the box. They have pictures of all of them on the side of the box.
True, but it's only portraits.
Yeah.
It's true, but at least it can help you with which shade of colors you should be using.
True.
I want that Kuaka.
Want Owie. Wait, what? Sorry.
Quokka? What do you mean quokka? Those are
Quokka.
protopoppers. Excuse?
Are you sure it's a protopopper because it's got spines? That's a Kuaka.
Where are the spines? I never saw
I thought it
spines.
had spines. I thought they had spines.
I didn't see spines.
Her little companion.
Out loud voice? Well, because I've been saying for a while that I want Owie. Who are you kidding?
I think it's.
I wonder how that's gonna go because have you all
Yeah.
read the comic?
I'm looking at one picture here. Just open it up here. Zoom in.
Yeah, I did. And that that one moment with Nyx freaked me out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where
Probably know
is
the-
my-
Probably know the moment I'm talking about.
Yep.
I was like, wait,
Called
what,
it
what,
though.
what, what?
Got two.
Called it. Called it.
A couple people called that.
Okay, Pyra, if you look at my stream, right in there behind the ear, that's a ridge.
Yeah. But doesn't mean
Those
it
are
has...
spines. Those are spines.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's a Kuaka.
Let me look this up. Because I'm pretty sure that's a protopopper. Like, hey.
Back in your
None of the
corners,
frames have
lady.
Caught your fancy? Eleanor has, but that's simply because I love Blade Runner, and she seems to have been modeled after Rachel. That in a mirror. But it's unlikely I'll be getting into the relationship thing in the game.
Yeah,
Not
I'm
really
definitely
my
going
bag.
ace on that one.
Yeah, it's not really my bag.
Like, I saw the promo trailer of the... Was it Operator or Drifter? I couldn't tell who. But going after
I think
Arthur,
it's-
I'm like... no, I instantly felt revulsion.
Yeah, I
It's
think
Drifter.
it's Drifter. I think it's
It is the
supposed to be
Drifter.
Drifter because they've restricted it to just the Drifter.
Okay.
You're not able to do it as operator,
No, the operator.
which makes sense. The operators are kids.
Yep. Ancient as hell kids, but still kids.
Mm-hmm.
Don't tell
Only
them
been
not to their
conscious.
face.
Yeah, but they've only been conscious for so long. Okay. Open up
Ah,
brown. I went out and I got these paints specifically for this. These are all colors that I don't normally have.
I hate it
Natural
when you
colors.
actually get like a single piece that starts to come out.
Mm-hmm. That's why I brought these. My little hair trimmers.
Yep, I got my wire or my other wire cutters basically.
And
Okay.
Oop. I hope nobody heard that.
No,
We
did you
heard
fart?
it so loud and clear. What are you talking about?
Did you fart?
No.
I,
Just
I, was
making
think-
paint.
I was thinking that, but
I mean, hey,
No.
so? I did that with my hands, but...
hey, I've seen shots of you just letting burps out by leaning straight into your microphone, like, oh yeah, stream's gonna hear this. Uh-huh. So,
But I do say excuse me, at least.
I mean, granted, but still, you make it clear you got gas coming out, girl.
Yes. And it's not staying in, and it's not gonna be like that.
Doesn't come out one end, it will come out the other.
That's
Yep.
right. Hopefully, just as gas. I mean, after all, Megan did say that she sharded on stream the one time.
well, I was just thinking that.
When? I think I missed that.
I actually have the clip of it, but they were doing an Eidolon hunt,
Oh,
and it was Megan Reb, and she went to the second level of an Eidolon hunt. So she put her shard into that altar in the middle of the lake.
Oh,
And
yeah,
except
okay.
she said sharded, and then she realized what she said, and she's like, "Oh, that was bad." And Danny starts losing it. Reb didn't catch on immediately, and when she caught on, Reb started losing it. And Megan's just like, "I didn't mean it that way. I put my shard in the stone."
I mean, did you hear her tonight?
Oh my god, they were
I
unhinged.
was commuting.
Oh
They
my
were
god.
unhinged.
And that's why I got into the top 10 tonight. I was like, Megan! Shush!
I have to go back and watch it.
Oh,
That-
I rarely get a chance to catch it anymore.
they were
Yeah,
so
nah, fair.
They've been unhinged the last few weeks.
I didn't catch what was going on with the Grendel.
Oh, they had to move away
Oh,
very
God,
fast
that
from
was
that. That
so
was
good.
so funny.
Oh my god, you
Uh,
have to see
what
the
happened?
picture of that.
Y-
It was not
honestly-
intentional, but oh my god.
Not intentional
Was
at
it
all. but
Something being given away, or just
No,
No.
should we tell them?
Just watch it and you'll get a hoot.
Yeah.
Yeah, just watch it.
okay?
Ooh. How did I
It was
not-
completely unintentional, but when you caught it, it was like, oh my god.
Yup. You can say he's well hung.
Well, that's why I said Rhino's got competition.
I saw that.
Huh?
Uh-huh. Aha!
He was a happy.
Found
boy.
it. Found it. Finally.
Well, that's true. Charlie should have
So
all.
same kind of reaction as when the nipple tassels came out.
Don't know what you're referring to.
No, you wouldn't.
All right. I am going to post this into the Discord
Not like
chat
you
for
just-
you.
Felt them.
Actually, if we just go into the Warframe primetime chat,
There
Charlie
is
should have
there
them
is
all
no
linked.
spine.
No spine.
There is no spine. That is a protopopper. Oh, there is a spine. There's not a spinal ridge, is what I should say.
Okay. Yeah.
That's a protopopper.
Okay.
It's using the same animation skeleton, but
It doesn't make sense though, because the Koakas are Earth
Mm-hmm.
and the Paupers are Venusian.
Yes, but they didn't spread there yet.
Okay.
Mm,
Aro-
And Albania seems to be around the same location as Cetus.
Yeah, it's still
I would
Earth.
as-
Still
Yeah, but it's still Earth, but on the map, Cetus is around the Black Sea. The Helvania, just the name alone indicates that it's somewhere in Eastern Europe.
Oh yeah, like Quincy is from Britain.
Mm-hmm. But
Uh,
they're like a FEMA task force.
Mm-hmm. Like I'm
Militarized
basically
FEMA
what I'm
task
saying,
force
timeline
sent
wise, genetically, paupers did not exist until like the like. There's lots of different species of rats. Like let's be real here.
Okay. Yeah.
Let's just call it simple and just say lots of species of rats. Different genus. Streamlabs is still upset though.
So's my dog, because I put him inside the house.
11 messages deleted by a moderator.
yikes.
Why? Interesting.
Streamlabs is saying stream elements.
Streamlabs timed out stream elements.
Yes.
They're gonna fight back and forth.
Are you kidding me?
That's so funny. That is really funny, actually.
That is funny. Oh, I missed a couple of new follow. Rexville, thank you for the follow.
Mm-hmm. Indeed. Also, everything, thank you for the stream streak. Because I totally missed that earlier.
That stream streak pisses me off because I try to catch every single one of Kira's. She must have had a point where her stream like died and she created a new one, and Twitch didn't count the new one. So all of a sudden it's like, nope, you lost your streak. It's like I had like 50 going on,
Ew.
and suddenly it hit 0. I was like, you bastards.
Yeah. I had something similar happen with Vulcanettes. I was close to like 50. And it's gone. I've got 13 or something like that now. Haven't been able to maintain it.
It doesn't really mean anything, just FOMO for some extra points.
I know.
But still, it's like, seriously?
Yeah.
Kind of fun seeing it pop up.
You know. To quote Kyle, you bastards! My God, you killed my stream steak. Stream steak? Stream steak. What's?
It sounds like a steak, but it wasn't steak.
Which way did it go?
I don't know.
Preem, isn't that something that Dylan Hollis has been going on about once in a while?
I love that guy. Did you get his cookbook?
No, I want to get it though.
Pre-ordered it. We've got it. It's so many good recipes in there.
Oh, I bet.
He is so fun to watch.
He is.
I'm almost out of that. It's not good. I gotta pick up more paints.
I have too many paints, if anything. probably all in the wrong colors.
Yeah, I've also got this for my airbrush, which I still have to pick up and start relearning how to use one again. But it's not easy to get just strictly airbrush paints here. Not the ones, not in colors that I want. I've got
Would it
couple
hurt if
projects
it
that I
went
need to do.
to a different
Well,
type?
you can use these paints here, but you just need to really thin it out. So you use this stuff here as a thinner. Add some alcohol to rubbing alcohol in order to allow it to dry faster, and it works just fine. Without any problems. Okay, that looks good. I can't get in there.
I think that's a shoulder blade.
That is tight in there. I want to take these pieces off and paint them individually, then put them back on. It is hard to paint like that. I design my models so I don't have to do this.
Exactly.
Prinny is asking any airbrush recommendations there in the market.
I actually got mine on Amazon, and it is... Where is it? It is just above me here. Hang on a moment. It's...
I got mine through AliExpress, and it works fine. You don't... and I know that Iwata is considered to be the big brand name, but I've had no need for it.
Mine's not unavailable either. It's cost about $125 Canadian.
That's
But
not
it's
too
set.
bad.
No, it's actually very inexpensive. And it's comes with its own compressor as well. I don't need to plug in anything else.
Even better.
Yeah. Full kit.
My first kit came from Harbor Freight, which is basically, just straight off the boat from China.
Basic, but they
came with a
work.
compressor, and it works.
Yeah. So that's the one that I've got. It's a little bit more than basic. It has a lot of adjustability. It's got multiple different cups to use as well.
I forgot to take out a support strut. Womp womp.
Yeah,
Oops.
I found several that I'd missed.
But I haven't used an airbrush in maybe 15 years, something like that.
Yeah, that's
And,
a
I need
while.
to practice again. Yeah, I need to practice again. It's been a while since I've used one. I used to use it for like aircraft models and such. I also used to do mechs.
Yeah. A buddy of mine, a coworker of mine who's also very nerdy, I get to talk to him about Warframe, and he talks to me about Final Fantasy XIV. And I told him that I was doing some Warframe minis with you guys, and he's like, "Do you ever think about maybe doing some Gunpla?" I'm like, "No, that's too expensive."
In my day, it was Robotech models were popular.
Back in my day, we didn't use these fancy schmancy 3D printed models.
I think I got the rest of... Oh wait, no.
My
that's
first
it.
fully custom-built model was a beta fighter from Genesis Climber Mospeda. I had I bought the model for the Alpha Fighter, but nobody ever made the beta. So, the Bandai, I used the Bandai model of the Alpha Fighter as my reference, images from the show, and art books that I had, and I built from scratch using polystyrene and a lot of sandpaper and carving I built. Yeah, I built it out of polystyrene sheets.
Oh, nice.
Built the beta fighter to go with the alpha,
That's really cool.
and the two of them actually connected together.
Nice.
Then just to finish things off, I made an Invid Guru. I think it's, as I recall, it was one of the scout troopers in the Americanized show. It's called an Invid stock trooper. So I made that as well. And I ended up selling the alpha and beta together as a set.
That's really cool.
Never did another one like that again. Now I do Warframe props. And I like trying to figure out how the void magic works.
Oh yeah, that's always fun.
Yeah, I figured out how to do the Duplos. It's called the Duplos. Diplos or Duplos?
Diplos?
Diplos, yeah. I figured out how to do that.
Nice.
Yeah. It's going to be fragile, but it can be done. And it is on my build list, but I've shuffled my build list around. I'm putting the Stropha aside after I do the finish off the Grimoire, and I have to. I absolutely must. If I do nothing else, I have to do a Quasis Prime.
Quasis! Sorry, I had to...
Gotta do the Quasis Prime. I gotta get one first.
Yep.
I have had no luck farming the
Oh,
new
RNG's
Prime
been
relic so
terrible.
far.
RNG's been
I've
terrible.
been having a hard time just getting the relics.
I haven't been playing the game, to be honest.
What?
Creator, bad creator.
Yeah, I've been doing art instead. Cry me a liver? Alright, that's a new one.
Ew.
Okay.
I've never even seen the video, but just listening to them echo it back and forth between the two.
What?
On prime time. Like Quassa? But Quassos?
If they can't say anything, they chose the damn name.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Okay,
their
that
fault.
is not dark enough for what I need. Okay. Take a little bit of that. Add it to that. Take a lot of that and add it to that.
Praying I have the right color values to mix. Oh, that's pretty damn close.
And I need to tone that down a bit.
Oh, I think I got that color. Yay.
Getting there. It's a little bit redder.
For a brief moment, I forgot that we had a multi-stream sort of thing going on, and so I could see the icons of whose channel was somebody chatting in, and I thought for a minute there that Tenotron was just using your avatar as like an avatar. I'm like, hold on.
Honestly, I
Wait.
didn't even notice that.
Yeah.
The
Those
relics
are meant to
exist?
be.
Yeah, I'm beginning to doubt that, Cruisin'.
I'm getting the relics just fine. It's just not getting the parts.
We did, what, 45 minutes in a disruption yesterday, and did not. We only got one of the new relics. That was it.
Ew.
We've had a little bit more luck than that in the void, but not much. Go lay down.
Oh, ours was Sanctum. Okay, that I think is the right color.
I'm finally actually doing something other than black, and I think I got the color right. Maybe.
I have no idea if
Okay,
I'm going to
that's
get this
too
color
much.
right. We're going to find out.
Get the which pillar? Oh, color. Okay, I am going to be printing off the files. I'm printing off one of these as well. I want a larger version.
Trying very hard to paint within the lines that are
Uh,
Allie's armband things.
Yeah.
I'm having a hard time around Eleanor. These
Buddy?
knees. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can pay for it tonight. Speaking of paying for, just a reminder, I am raising funds for Stack Up.
Oh, this is drying in the right color too. Yes.
Stack Up is a charity dedicated to veteran suicide prevention through gaming community. They do some great work. No coffee tonight.
Oh, we don't need jittery hands. Oh no!
I don't know if you guys are hearing anything coming through my ears or not. When people do that.
What?
Our sound bites.
No.
No, thankfully
okay.
no.
Thankfully, no.
Well, could you imagine if everybody's sound bites were going off right now?
Yeah.
Be awful.
Because,
So I'm just hearing mine.
yeah, which is great. Because,
Okay.
don't get me wrong, I love your sound bites and everything, but I can only deal with so many sounds at once.
Yep.
I feel that.
I get overwhelmed. A little too easily,
I
unfortunately.
can too. I'm on the autism spectrum, and I am very auditory focused. Sounds can both soothe me and completely set me off.
Yep.
I got overwhelmed.
That's okay. I was watching a video earlier today on YouTube. I wanted to watch it, and I don't know why. This triggered me so hard. I had to stop watching. Where this guy was apparently he was just pretending, it was just a prop. But he was holding a microphone.
Oh, yes.
But it wasn't just like, a
Host.
TV microphone or a game show, like a portable microphone like you would see people doing interviews with. This was very clearly a
No.
high quality, really thick, round desktop microphone. But he was holding it by the desktop boom arm mount,
Was it a Yeti?
and he's holding it right to his mouth. I'm like, put the mic down. Put the mic down.
Was it a
And
Yeti?
it's just like, I don't know, but it was a big ass microphone, and he's
'Cause
pretending. Just like, what the? Dude,
Kind of like
put-
this thing, which isn't.
Mm.
I
Like that one,
I have.
John?
continue.
Was it one of these, John?
It was about that thick. The protector,
That's
like that foam protector, was significantly longer and more cylindrical. But just the fact that he was holding it by what is clearly supposed to be a boom mic stand, treating it like it's a real microphone, even though supposedly it's just a prop. He's not actually using it for that. I'm just like, I could not watch more than 5 minutes of that video. And it was like 40 minutes long. Like, nope, I'm so done with you, buddy.
I can't stand when people hold on to the lapel mic and hold on to their lapel mic like this.
Oh, yeah.
That drives me nuts.
Or when it's a headphone mic in line in the wire and they hold that up to their mouth. It's like, oh my God, can you stop? No. Yeah, I don't know why, but that just triggered me so hard. I was like, nope, I'm not watching this anymore. Nope, bye.
I don't know if we can get into the knee here. I'm gonna have to repaint the knee. This is awful.
Took a brush to the knee,
Yep.
huh? Sorry, someone had to do it.
Yep.
You were thinking about that, weren't you?
No, I wasn't actually.
Just as you started saying it.
Yeah.
I'm
Probably
not
me
sure which
shocked.
came first.
The chicken or the egg?
Definitely the egg. Eggs had to have existed before.
I'm really glad I
But
started with Owie.
How could that have happened? Because something had to lay that egg.
Yeah. But evolutionarily speaking, eggs were before chickens, considering that chickens haven't existed for more than a couple of 100 years. Actually, it's been about chickens themselves have only existed for, I think it was like 300 years.
They're dinosaurs. They've existed for millions of years. What are you doing?
Yes, but chickens, birds
Bird.
are dinosaur.
And this is why we
Birds
got
are
into
tetrapods.
this is why we got into a minor fight about whether or not that protopopper is a protopopper.
But chickens are actually quail. They're domesticated quail.
Yep.
Seriously.
Oh, I can
Huh.
see that. And if you get an actual quail, you need special scissors to cut the eggs.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, if you cook
Yeah, I
them,
learned.
if you cook them, you need special scissors because they're so the
Okay.
shells are so hard.
Okay, I've had quail eggs before, but I didn't prepare them.
Well, if you want them done right, I guess. There's an artist that I follow who's started one web comic and then started another, finished the second one and is now going back to the first one. And they also are very much into succulents and quails. And so they have actually built a
Okay.
quail hutch in their backyard.
Chickens are
And-
weird, yes, but they're delicious.
Yes, they are.
I have yet to try a quail egg. Knowing how much
Honestly, I don't remember what it was like. It was so long ago, I don't remember. Just like alligator. I've had alligator as well, and I don't remember what it was like. It's going back to 86. I was 17. I just feel old.
Don't want to hear it, you old lady. I know you.
I'm
You
older
got
than
me by
you.
a couple of months. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care.
Listen, young man, back in my day,
Your day was my day.
I like hanging out with you because you make me feel young.
oh, what am I doing?
Going crazy with the rest of us.
Yep.
I think so.
Yeah, I saw a meme today where they're joking, hopefully joking, about songs from the 80s are now considered to be like on the oldies channel. Like, oh, no, 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 no,
Mhm.
no,
I mean,
no.
we are from the 1900s.
Yeah, I listened to a classic rock station and they're playing 80s stuff.
Yep.
Oh,
80s
let me
and
small.
early 90s is classic rock now.
90s, I draw the line at that one.
Yeah, 90s shouldn't be on that yet.
It's 25 years. That's when they consider it classic.
Shit.
You can bite me.
I mean, at the earliest, then, that should be like 99, right? Or, no, wait. Rain. No. Oh, yeah.
Be 98.
90. I don't know. My brain.
Be 98. Okay. I think I just bonked the mic.
You're good. Didn't hear it.
Ah, but you're hearing the mic on my headsets. Everybody
Oh.
else is hearing the mic above me.
Ah.
I don't know. I have a man for that. Did anybody hear the bonk the bonk?
Shut up, John. That would be against terms of service.
Okay, John.
Beat you to it, Vulcanet.
Behave.
No.
I think I've spent
Behaving is
more
no
of that
fun.
last half hour mixing paint than actually painting.
I've been essentially that, but getting distracted with other things and not painting at all. I'm finally happy that I'm getting some blue on Aui's arms.
I've been mostly dog wrangling tonight.
Yup.
But they've settled down though. Haven't heard them for a while.
Yeah, they finally did settle down. But they were outside before the stream, or right at the beginning of the stream, and it's cold out there, so they got frisky.
Mm-hmm.
So right as the stream started, they were like, "Play with me!" Fortunately, they're old, so that only lasted like an hour and a half.
I have, well, my oldest is 13 or 14, and she still behaves like a puppy all day. She doesn't stop. It's characteristic of both min pins and dachshunds. They do not grow up.
Like a certain somebody we know.
I resemble
Yeah,
that
right, John?
remark.
Yeah, yep, you do.
Listen, you. That's a voluntary choice, though.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
We know.
You love it, Pyra. Shut your face.
I have to find my silver paint.
Kind of like how I did the black wash on Aoi, because it must be the paint as well that I got, because it almost has like a metallic shine to it that I was not expecting. Like if you like use more black with it, then yes, of course it's gonna look like a solid black, but when it's used as a wash, the pigments almost look metallic to it.
Well, never grow up and
Yeah,
you can't make
mine-
me. Your
mine
parents
turned
already
out
made you,
really
Vokies.
nice. A dry lump of paint in the middle here.
Question of the day. What are you looking forward to in Warframe 1999, Owie? Wait, did I type it, John?
I'm looking forward to the lore.
I'm looking forward to seeing what endemic life they might have. Shocker.
I
I
love
was
the
about to
lore.
say.
I love the body horror.
Yeah, the body horror. Yeah. Did you
The
read
whole-
the comic? The rest of the way?
No, I haven't finished it.
Oh, you
Like
got
I
it.
said, I'm halfway through.
I am curious. I love the environment. When I played the demo twice, and I love the environment. It just is this amazing mix of like a darker Assassin's Creed, the one in England, Syndicate, Assassin's Creed Syndicate plus Dishonored.
Oh, I want to play Dishonored. I have.
Oh man, I just love the vibes.
I have Dishonored. I don't know which edition I have, but someday I will play that game. I think
Dishonored is so good.
I think I watched
Stomping a
Markiplier back
hole-
in the day.
Stomping a mud hole in the boy band asses. Yeah, this is the lore surrounding that is what I really want to know.
Yeah.
What exactly is going on? I don't know if anybody here follows Siege on YouTube. He did one where he suspects that this is actually a union between Wally and the Infestation.
No, I don't watch them, but interesting.
Yeah, I'm also thinking that prime frames are not created by Ballas.
Well, maybe some of them were, but they're
Where do we get prime frames from?
The Void.
Uh-huh. Where is the Void? What is the Void? Prime frames, I believe, I'm beginning to think that they are actually made by Wally. They are directly taken out of the Void. We bring a frame in there, and eventually one comes back. An alternate.
or merged
True,
like
but
Zaku.
That,
Yeah, Zaku itself is I mean, how else can you explain a Zaku Prime?
well, that's the thing that doesn't fit with that is weapons. Only Tenno weapons or Orokin weapons or whatever can be primed. You can't prime Grineer or Corpus weapons or Infested.
Maybe
So
it's
it's
easier
like-
for Wally because there's some deal that we as Tenno have done with him.
Definitely did a handshake.
We did some deal with him.
That is true.
And then we broke the deal.
So there will be consequences.
Well, it's interesting. I am interested to see what this all turns out to be, because this seems like it's a huge it seems like it's going to answer a lot of questions but create a lot more too.
Of course, that's good storytelling and good world building. Especially with a game that they want to keep longevity, keep it going.
Yeah.
And I actually like the way that it turns out that they've had to give us little bits of lore, because it's more like it may or may not have been planned from the beginning to give us little tidbits here and there to gradually flesh out the world for us. Maybe they're making it up as they go along. Maybe they're not. Maybe it was completely outlined from the very beginning. Nobody's going to say. But the way that they give it to us is more like we discover our own life anyway. We figure out the world in only pieces, bits and pieces at a time. Nobody just hands us a dossier and says, here's life. So in this game, we have this actual parallel to actual life in the way that the lore is being dealt out to us. Just my take on it. And I like that kind of world building. Whether it's planned or not, it works out really well.
Yeah, I don't know how much was planned from the beginning. Obviously.
Apparently, they have a 5-year plan.
Which is good to know, honestly.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
The first time I dropped props off, they actually had it covered.
Was that the
Yeah.
Some kind of a whiteboard, yeah.
Yeah, and then they had it. One year they had the whiteboard on display for the art gallery area. Was that 2019? Yes, it was 2019. They had it off in the corner, off to the one side.
Ooh.
Wasn't there?
Hi, T-Sco!
I do remember the board being brought out on the dev stream once.
Yeah, brought one of the dev streams, yeah.
Yeah, but that was a while
I
back.
think that's the way. I think that was the way that they presented it at TennoCon. Was
I
the way
see.
that it was left after they had done it on that last dev stream. Pretty sure that's how they handled it. That way they couldn't spill any secrets because, well, that's what you saw on the stream.
Yep.
Yeah. Chairs, wheels are spinning around here. Every time I shift.
You spin me right round,
Yeah.
baby, right round.
But the chairs wheels are only going clockwise. I move back, they go clockwise. I move forward, they go clockwise.
Leads to an interesting
All evening.
situation.
Yeah, well, now one of the legs is in my way. Here again.
I'm touching the butt.
That's what I'm working on too.
I'm getting into the body now.
Raising. Just saying.
If anybody here doesn't understand.
Now that I've added like the blue onto
Okay.
Ally, it looks
I need
so
more.
much better already. I'm not doing 10 squats right now.
I was
Okay.
talking with my boss today, and he has actually never seen The Princess Bride. Never in his
Okay,
life.
that's a war crime.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was stunned to hear that. He had no idea what I was referencing. None at all.
Think we're gonna have to take
I
him
couldn't
out back.
believe it. What was that?
Think we're gonna have to take him out back and shoot him.
Probably. It's just, to me, that's unbelievable. I've seen the movie so many
No,
times.
no.
Insane.
It's inconceivable.
It's
You ran into that one, let's be fair.
Perfect. Yep. Yeah,
Welcome.
couldn't have said it better.
Couple people in my chat haven't seen. Okay, time to get banned.
Ban them.
Bring the ban hammer.
He had no idea who Mandy Patinkin was. It's like, really?
How many levels of wrong?
I know. The only name he knew, the only names he knew were Billy Crystal and Andre the Giant. That was it. That's
Actually,
all
Mandy
he knew.
Patinkin in concert many years ago. Fantastic singer.
Really?
Oh
I didn't know
yeah.
he sang.
Oh my God, gorgeous voice. Absolutely fantastic voice. It was just him and the piano player, and he was singing a whole bunch of different songs. And it's like he was just having a good time because this was over at the Hershey Theater. So yes, that Hershey. And he was just having fun with it, saying stuff like, "Okay,
Yes,
so
John,
what
we
I want
all
y'all
know
to
you're
do,
from
I want y'all to
Pennsylvania.
come up on stage and just give me something, something I can remember this by." It's over. The people are going up on stage, and and he's like saying, "And if you come up, you got to touch my body," and just doing all this stuff, and people are leaving all these things for him, and one of them left a Hershey. The thing that protected from poncho. And he holds it up and he's like, "Wow, you people will do anything to sell chocolates." But then near the end, he came out for the encore and some guy left and kept walking. And he's calling after saying, Sir, I'm not done. Sir, I'm not finished." The guy kept walking and finally he said, "Must work for Nestle." Oh God, did that go over well with that crowd. I was like, that's knowing your audience right there. Oh no, brilliant singer. Oh, so good.
Would never have thought.
Oh yeah. Mandy Patinkin can definitely belt out a tune.
Oh, I think I chose the right rag for this.
Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah, it's working really well with the green underneath it.
All right. Oh, excuse me. A slightly darker.
Otto, yours is looking fantastic, as
Well,
usual.
it's Auto, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, thank you.
so jealous. I am.
Huh. Well, my first model, I first got into miniature painting in 1994, so I've been at this.
I was
a
3 years
while.
old.
Damn it, Pyra.
Thanks, Myra. Needed that.
I was just a friggin' toddler.
Uh,
Predia was like,
Hero.
I wasn't born.
you're only a couple years older than my daughter.
Wow.
I really don't like you now, Pyra.
I heard the bark, but sorry, I
Bark. That was a
didn't jump.
snort.
No bark. Somebody hit one of my sound effects.
Oh,
It
okay.
usually gets me to jump out of my skin. Hi, Sammy. How you doing? Good to see ya. I have not been conscious about where this is on my screen.
That
Yeah,
is
I'm trying to keep an eye on that too.
that is one of the hardest things to get a handle on as a miniature painting streamer.
Yep.
Is keeping the
Even just doing the props. I work on this table when I'm doing my props on stream, and again, it's the same thing. It's hard to keep it focused and centered in the screen so that people can see what I'm doing.
I kind of learned
Yeah.
a little bit of that with yesterday's stream. I learned that I kept leaning to the left, so I just like moved things over more to the right, so that when I leaned
Then
left,
my
it
head's
would
in
be
the way
centered.
again. I keep getting my head in the way.
head in the way is pretty normal if your camera's above you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mine's-
it is.
if you look at my stream, you can see that like I had the tiny little webcam, and it's barely doing anything for actually showing where I am, but
Oh,
it's doing its
I'm
job
like
for the
half
most part.
zoomed in at the moment. If I zoom all the way in, get to there. Whoops! Oh! Oh no!
That's not a good sound.
Oh no, it's not. I did it
Uh-oh.
again. Hey, I just got paint on my jacket. I'll be right back.
Okay. And this is why I wear an apron.
Okay, I'm just gonna take a little break. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Yeah, I have clothes specifically for miniature painting.
Nope.
Old clothes that I wear when I'm doing it. I've got two drawers that of clothes that don't get worn while painting miniatures because I want to keep them nice. Oops. That's an oops. I just painted something well, yeah, I better clean it off. The fact that it's the wrong color is not a big deal. You can always paint over it.
Yeah. Especially if
It
you
might
use
take a
thin.
few more coats. But the problem I typically have is if I don't clean the paint off, then when I go to do the part that I got the paint on, I forget it's not supposed to be that color, and I skip it.
Ah.
Hmm.
Oof.
Oh, that was good timing. I'm back. Hey,
Welcome back.
Mrs. Thies would be so upset with me if I just stripped this jacket.
Your
You had
dreams
custom made
will
for me.
get out. Old people know that song.
Uh-huh.
What song?
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Oh
Your
yeah.
dreams were your ticket out.
So cold. Yeah, I'm kind of cold down here too. So I'm just changing my jacket to my work jacket. I don't care if I get this one messed up. I was wearing my personalized hoodie. Mrs. Thies had custom made for me for TennoCon.
Yeah, you don't want to get paint on that.
No.
You don't want to wear anything special. I learned the lesson the hard way. I was wearing a concert t-shirt from Rush's final tour.
Mm.
And I had a bottle that was stuck. The paint had dried up in the nozzle, and I just squeezed, trying to just squeeze the blockage out, and the dropper portion of the bottle came completely out, and I got paint everywhere, including all over my t-shirt.
Oh.
So, yeah, I learned the hard way.
That's
Don't
bad.
don't wear stuff you like when you're miniature painting.
Well, as I said earlier, with we're like with the life drawing session, I learned pretty quickly, don't leave shit that's wet around. That ink went flying.
Uh-huh.
I was not prepared for peen.
Oh, one thing, Pyro, if you really get into miniature painting, get a good pair of tweezers to pull all the pet hair,
Yeah.
because it will get on them.
Yeah.
I just had to pull a piece of dog fur off of mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad I started with the bright blue and then went with the teal green over, like a light teal green over top. This is getting true to the actual colors now. Oh no!
I keep finding mistakes. over and over and over again. I keep doing mistakes. There's silly mistakes too because I'm not paying attention to the
I'm just going with it 'cause this is my
reference
first
shots.
time, so
Ah, shoot. Ah, where'd it go? Ah, okay.
If I had a reference sheet in front of me, it would probably be a lot easier.
Yeah, it does help. Where did
Speaking of reference sheets, I've got to do my reference sheets for my next cosplay.
Ooh. Is it the new Nova skin?
Yep. Yes, I am very excited too.
I have yet to fashion with that one.
Oh, I've got several fashions for it. Right now, for this month, it is
Take 5 minutes after
For this
posting
month.
pictures.
red,
Yeah.
white, and black. It's all red, white, and black for stack up.
Ah.
Oh,
Put that knife away, but not too far away in case it mess up
I
again.
am not afraid. I will be for TennoCon. I would like to do my own colors, but I'm also kind of torn. I want to do the base colors as it came when it dropped. They're really good all on their own.
Just flailing.
ooh. Yeah.
So I hate to say it, but I will have to call it in about 40 minutes ish.
Okay.
It's actually past my bedtime,
I mean, I'm
but I'm
I
gonna.
don't even know what time it is. It's only 7:20.
what's a bedtime?
Yeah.
I was up till midnight last night, and I had to get up at 5 for work. I had my stream last night, my normal Wednesday night stream, and then I had to change all my camera positions, set everything up for today. But then once I got the cameras over here, I made one little move. I don't know what happened. My software no longer recognized my cameras.
Awesome.
Yeah.
IOBS.
So I had to, yeah.
It does that every time on my laptop. I could plug them into the exact same USB port, doesn't matter, and all of a sudden you go into it and it's like, oh yeah, this device is no longer connected. It's like, what?
Yeah. Well, it didn't even recognize that there were cameras plugged in,
Oh,
even after
Jesus.
restarting my system twice.
Hmm.
So of course, it's almost midnight, and I'm panicking, like, oh no, what am I doing? Is it gonna work? So I didn't get a lot of sleep. I'm actually literally functioning on nothing more than caffeine and force of will.
Oh dear. Well, I hope you get a good night's sleep tonight.
Oh, I'm on my second wind, or third or fourth now.
Well, still, like, when you eventually get to sleep, I hope you can sleep well.
Yeah. I usually pass out pretty quick.
I wish I could say the same.
Same here.
Exhaustion.
I don't know what the sleep thing is you people are talking about, but okay.
I'm better at falling asleep now that I have on medication for it.
Hmm.
I actually dream now. I haven't dreamt since I was a kid.
Eh?
Yeah. I've started dreaming again. Or remembering my dreams. Or remembering that I had a dream. That is apparently the estrogen.
I got a ton of estrogen. I remember my dreams quite frequently.
Very rare, or it has been very rare that I've ever remembered them before. And now just in the last 4 or 5 months, I've been waking up having had a dream.
Neat.
Can't get that spot. I'll get in there. Okay. Now on her back. Okay, that is black in there. That should have stayed black.
I'm loving the color of this paint. And how it's turning out.
I've just found a blue here that I wasn't aware was there. There is blue on her. Sammy keeping me on my toes. Just hit me with the rap tap tap again.
That'll keep you awake.
Thank you.
God, I wish the house intercom worked.
We had, growing up, there were 6 people in this house. After a while, my mom got tired of yelling and got an intercom.
House I grew up with, Mom used to just shout into the air ducts.
Yeah, that'll work.
And it would carry through the house.
I would just love to, 4:30 in the morning, turn on the intercom right into Yogg's room and
Hit her
Poor
with a rap
Yog.
tap tap. Nightmare fuel.
you betcha. Especially after
That's
what she
only
went through.
Dad can dish out.
What's the matter, Yog?
She's gonna claim some therapy bills from you, thank you.
Yeah, I got about 15 minutes before I need to take a short break and take the dogs out for their evening relief. They just have their routine at 7:35 when they go out. And one of them, unfortunately, I'm very concerned about her. I'm not sure that she's much long for the world.
Yeah, unfortunately, we've been through that one recently.
She has a heart murmur, and it's gotten bad enough that her breathing is labored much of the time. We have a sedative for her to make her comfortable. Bet you my head's in the way again. You can't see what I'm doing if my head's in the way.
Yeah, it is a little bit.
Maybe I should move the camera back. It's hard for me to see what I'm doing.
I have my webcam mounted onto the light itself, and so I just bring her up. Not that my camera will focus on it, but you can see the colors coming through.
Otto, how do you do it? You've are you just practiced enough that you don't have
Oh,
an
I
issue?
get off
or-
I get off camera all the time.
He does.
I'm
Can confirm.
No,
It happens.
but I've not seen your head get into the shot. I've been
oh
getting mine into the
my
shot all the time.
my
And
camera's
I'm no
level
longer
with
even
my
working
head.
in the.
Yeah, my camera's level with my head, so my forehead actually touches it while.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if you look at my screen, you'll definitely see like there's the light right covering my eyes half the time. And then the camera itself is mounted to that, so it's like right in front of me.
Hmm. I've had to put my light to the side. Seems to be fine.
I need to get more light for my setup. I don't quite have enough.
It looks decent on camera, but yeah, it look like if I were to see it in person, I bet it'd look a fair bit darker.
Cyrus, you got timed out?
Hmm?
What timed out?
Why? I'm not even seeing that. Weird, it's not showing it to me. It should be showing mod stuff to me.
Hmm.
I'm not seeing much.
Oh, I see it. I was on the wrong tab.
Dream you're being chased through an Old West mining town by cyborg zombie werewolves. That is oddly specific.
Yeah, with the way we have the stream going, I forgot I was on somebody else's tab. Since I could still see my chat.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm actually painting a little more of this green than I normally would. There's a few areas on him where I'm not sure exactly of the shade of
Yeah.
what the shade's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Shem, I
I'm
think
waiting.
Otto's doing a lot better than the rest of us.
Well, she has this like the experience behind her at this point.
Yeah,
so.
I was about to say she's a pro at this.
You
I mean,
know, like,
literally, this is what she does.
yeah. And I'm like half winging it myself.
And I've never done this before, so
It's been way too long since I've done this. I think the last time I did it was, maybe sometime in the early 90s. Like before my daughter was born.
Like, if you...
So that's at least 31 years.
You look, you can see the difference between what I've painted in the past and this guy here.
So that one in front is your oldest or one of your older ones?
Oh, my oldest is actually terrible.
Oh, okay.
My oldest is this one here. That I
Ah,
painted it
that looks
in
like this one.
painted it in 1994. It was the third model I ever painted. I don't have the first two. I did a repaint of him recently. I got another model of the same type and painted it in an afternoon, and
Uh-huh.
you can see the difference between them.
Yeah. Oh, I think that you showed these two before.
On
Yes,
when
I
was-
did.
When
Blue
I was in
Sky?
stream, yeah.
Yeah, I think you also posted it to Blue Sky too.
I did.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that was cool. Is cool.
Yeah, that's a tremendous difference.
Painted 30 years apart. But, this is one of my best miniatures. I don't know how much
Yeah.
I'm lagging. It's a panda.
It's a Kung Fu Panda.
That
Lefty! I'm sorry I didn't see you come in. Oh, it must be so late for you over there.
Hmm.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I put a lot of love into that panda.
it shows.
It looks like it.
Sadly, it's too fragile to transport. I had planned on selling it, but I'm just as happy having it on my shelf forever. I've got a few that I've done that are pretty special to me. Some were given to me for my 50th birthday.
Cool.
But oh, you're getting ready for work? Ooh. At 4:30 in the morning.
Yikes.
You? I remember having to do something akin to that for school, and I hated it.
I never had to get up that early except to catch planes. Oh, and for my surgery one time. Getting my tonsils out
Oh, fun.
at like 48 years of age.
What?
I was in my early 30s when I had my early 40s when I had my appendix out.
Oh, dear.
Yep.
Oh, the
So,
lovely part of
I think Letty's navel is pierced.
Would
Kinda looks
that
like
be a
it.
surprise?
Yeah, it looks like she's got 3 piercings in her navel.
Oh. You going, Shem? Okay.
All right, Shem, have a great night.
Yeah, have a great night, Shem. Thank you for being here.
Mm-hmm.
I know this isn't my normal stream time, so a lot of people who've come to my channel aren't used to.
Being so late.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sam.
This is my usual time, just a different day. Actually, it's not even my usual start time yet.
Huh.
I usually start in about 25 minutes.
Wow.
And
Well,
that
I
reminds
mean,
me,
it
it's
is
time to take the dogs out.
it is several hours earlier for you, so
Yeah. And it's the wet coast. It's very wet right now.
Send some of that our way. We need it.
Yeah, we had some rain here today. It was like a,
Yeah, we
spit.
did, but oh man, it's been dry as a bone otherwise.
Yes.
Oh, we have strangely been gray and wet and yucky and everything since what, Tuesday the 5th? Was it the 5th on Tuesday or the 4th, something like that?
Oh, comments could be made about that, but we'll keep out of it.
Yeah, that's why I just said it kind of vaguely.
Yeah.
But yeah, our weather's been terrible ever since then.
Yeah, that would have been the 5th. I am painting Owie.
Meanwhile, I'm playing. Get the rest of the supports off.
Yep, because you
I
found
don't
more.
believe I can't believe I missed so
Oh.
many.
I need to take a break. My dogs are going to burst if I don't go upstairs and put them out.
Yep.
I will be about 5, maybe 10 minutes tops. And I will
Okay.
be right back.
Streamlabs is still getting upset. Oh well.
Streamlabs banning Stream Element stuff.
It's just saying, sorry, Stream Elements. Only subscribers and mods can post links without permission.
Man, I need to sand Owie a little bit better. Oh well.
Yeah.
I need to what?
Open my camera with my headset. Otto, you ready for Thanksgiving?
Oh,
Oh,
right.
we aren't doing anything for Thanksgiving, so I am ready for it.
Yeah.
The in-laws are coming this weekend, and we're gonna have kind of a pre-Thanksgiving get-together.
Is that good or bad, though?
That's good.
Okay. Because if my in-laws were coming, that would not be so good.
Yeah, Smile and I always have a really relaxing time when we're with his parents.
That's good.
Her mom and I basically said, yeah, bye.
Oh, that's always fun.
Oh, well. It happens.
Yep.
It's always a shame when it has to be that way, though.
Yeah. I don't think I could really do much more with her hair because it's already got the black wash in it. And there's no way I can see any of the hair bobbies that she has. I don't think there's enough detail in this small print for that.
Sorry, Kuro gave a subscription to Stream Elements in John's channel.
Yeah.
I think it needs to be done in, I bit it! Hi! Hi!
hell?
Yeah? He's in my channel. Hello? Mr.
Who is
Call? Voice actor for Call?
Oh, cool.
Hi! I just saw you pop up there. How you doing, honey? Actually, let me see.
Sorry, we don't have any call figurines. That'd be kind of cool, though, if we did.
That would be. He does have his own statue now, though.
That's true. That's a good point.
But he... and also, Adam also has his statue. I did see that posted online earlier. Let me do a... That, and then that. Ba-ba-ba. There you go.
Honestly,
He's heavy,
I've been in
yes.
EDHD I've been in EDHD mode. I haven't even really been paying attention to chat. I've been focused on this.
Yep. Oh my gosh. It's unfortunate that you weren't able to come to TennoCon, and I understand why, like, financially why you weren't able to, but it's just like, miss you! Here's hoping that for the 10-year anniversary that they invite everybody, or as many as everybody as they can.
That would be cool.
Yeah, because the 10-year is next year for TennoCon.
I'll be glad to hang out with Antonio again.
Yeah, miss him.
I miss him. I helped him to get packed and move down to Florida. So he and I were hanging out for a couple of days there before he moved.
Cool.
I know these legs look like shit, but I have an idea. So they're not gonna stay like this. She looks like I don't know what she looks like.
I'm like, right? Like, I'm
I have
looking
an
at,
idea.
like, I have, mine is very solid colors still, like,
Yeah.
I might do, like, another, like, light wash. You see
And that's kind of what I'm going to be doing.
Yes, you
But I
do
just
need
wanna
to
get
see
the
one of
blue.
those props in person.
Just want to get the blue. What?
Adam wants to see your props in person.
Oh, you betcha. Not a problem. We'll get that arranged somehow.
Yep. Oh, she actually does have flesh tones coming through a little bit on her hands. Or owie. Not that you would ever see it on the tiny little figure that I have. What are these figures from? These are from 1999. The new Warframe update coming in December. And predictions being, because hotfixes are now on hold, it's typically about 2 weeks, so it went on hold officially on Tuesday, the 19th. The 20th, to be 26th. 3rd. It's not likely to be on the 3rd. And knowing that the VGAs are coming up, or which are apparently on the 12th, it would be probably shortly after the VGAs. So I wouldn't be too surprised if it debuted on Friday, the 13th.
I don't think they'll release it on a Friday.
No, I hope they
No.
don't, for their sakes. If they do release it during the VGAs, it would be like
That would be a
Thursday.
bad idea.
It would be a bad idea, but yes.
The
So
only thing that drives me nuts that I get picky about their announcement is that they say it's going to be winter 2024. Winter doesn't start until the 21st.
They finally said December.
yeah.
I know, but it's like, yeah, guys, what are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
It's a little bit too dark. Corinth Prime, I've already started working on the Corinth, but ended up pausing that one because it was a little bit out of my skill set at the time, but I need to go back and work on it.
VGA and think the old school cables? Yes. Oh dear. I'm at a tricky part where, like, I don't know where to paint. I could theoretically implement white now, but that's scary. It seems like a super chill, relaxing activity. That's why I'm looking at references before I start painting again.
Unless you've never done this before, in which case you're a nervous wreck. I have no idea who I could be referring to.
Oh, man. Otto is painting Quincy, the sniper of the Hex group.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Quincy.
Yeah.
Site 09.
Site 09. And I think they finally debuted the Site 09's abilities.
Yes, they did.
Yes, they did.
I have not fully read through them, but I know that the ultimate is the sniper.
Yep.
Yup.
Exalted Sniper.
Like, for the most part, yes, I would say that this is pretty relaxing.
And I am
It is
back,
fun.
and that is not the right
Back from the
screen.
shower. Hi.
After these
That's the right
messages,
screen.
we'll be right back.
Good job there.
For the most part, I find miniature painting really relaxing. So much so that sometimes I just kind of get into the zone and forget I'm streaming.
Well, that was kind of me yesterday too, where it's just like I'm just painting away, like this, like when I didn't really want to touch the Warframe minis too much yesterday, so I worked on this guy here, from D&D, and I messed up in a couple spots, but whatever, I can paint over that. And I really like how these paints work.
Oh,
That looks pretty
I would
good.
actually recommend that you just save him as is, as your first mini.
Well, he's
so
not
as
done.
you progress,
Yeah.
so as you progress, you can look back on it and see how much you've improved.
Oh yeah. Like, if anything,
Oh, it's
yeah.
just like these behind me here, the props. I've got my first and oh no, my most recent is upstairs.
Yeah, I still have my first critter painting series on the wall beside me here, which I will at some point hand off to DE because I want to do the Valis critters next, and that's another 18 critters. It's
Oh,
not
boy.
19. It's still
That's your whole wall.
not a
That's the
whole wall, but
piece
it's
that you've got.
pretty much. Let me change the camera. So it's a good chunk. Like that's one corner of the wall there.
Yeah, it's all
And
the
then-
diamond tile.
Yeah. So
Okay.
It's a good chunk of the wall. They're all 8x8s. Something like that. Yeah, there's
Very impressive.
8x8, except for the very first one, which was 4x4. So,
Doesn't that drive you nuts?
a little bit. I'm like, well, it's the first, whatever. And in this way, I can sort of it kind of works. Not that you could see it on the webcam, because that webcam is like the tiny webcam from 10-15 years ago. I don't know. It's like 480 at best in terms of resolution, but
Wait a second. I'm the only one using Streamlabs, right?
I think so.
And it just deleted one of Kuro's.
Yeah, that's
Messages.
weird.
But she's one of my mods.
I think it's time to
And one
boop.
of my subscribers.
I think it's time to boop Streamlabs. Like
Wow.
I typically only
That is
use.
weird.
Yeah, that is very weird. It's also the fact that we're using a
Yeah,
the
it's the
multi-stream.
interaction between all the streams.
Yeah, like it's not programmed to handle multi-stream
Multiple
chat.
streams. Yeah.
I wonder, did Kuro
Figured.
post it to a different chat?
Oh, that's possible.
Maybe
And then it moved?
that could be.
It might be.
So you can see the icon for the various things.
Oh, I was thinking of something earlier and I can't remember what it was now. Just completely vacated my brain.
Is it Ben Starr, Adam? Is that who you're referring to? Or, oh, shoot. Alpha Takahashi? Or,
I love her.
Oh,
She's a
wrong color.
sweetheart.
oh, she's adorable. I love her. Got to meet her briefly in Covent Garden Market as we're going to the tea shop. That was really cool.
Actually, met her at TennoCon. She held the
The lady in red,
Oh,
dark
that's
hair.
wonderful.
Oh, Letty. Who's Letty's voice actor?
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
I think they have announced it, but heaven help me if I could remember who. Melissa Medina. Ah. Thank you. That is a new name for me.
Ah,
Same
damn, now
here.
the song The Lady in Red is stuck in my head.
Hey, it's a good song.
It is, I guess.
Oh,
Never
John,
seen
did you
it
have to say it?
as you did tonight.
Oh shoot, I have 5
Never
minutes.
seen it shine so bright.
Well, I got pretty far, all things considered.
5 minutes to vacate.
Yeah. So I'm pretty happy with the progress I made tonight, even if it wasn't
I-
a whole lot.
Did I just see Adam Bennett in chat?
Yes.
You did.
Yes.
In
Oh,
Clara's chat.
oh, I didn't even see that.
Yup. Well, you can
I
blame
just-
Streamlabs for that.
Yep.
I'm gonna blame Streamlabs
Yeah,
for
I'm
everything in
I'm beginning to doubt my choices.
I've been sticking with Stream Elements for chat moderation, and it's been pretty decent.
Yeah. I've been thinking lately of abandoning Streamlabs because I've been having problems with it.
Yeah.
Just not necessarily the chat bot. I mean, this is the first time that the chat bot has been an issue.
Yeah.
But
It's mostly
just
because-
Streamlabs for my streaming is I just have issues
Yeah.
with it.
There are certain aspects from Streamlabs that I will borrow. Like I'm after what happened with Streamlabs, like finally, like officially saying sorry for taking Streamlabs OBS because they're not.
Yeah, but they were dicks about it.
Oh yeah, so they finally said sorry about that. So I'm glad for that.
Yeah. Only that they couldn't get away with it.
I can finally show the cat on stream again. Hello.
See, I'm still
What a
on.
kibby.
I'm still on Streamlabs OBS.
Yeah.
I never switched. I wanted to, but I just never had the time to switch everything over.
Yeah,
I'm lazy, I guess.
yeah, after the whole shenanigans with Streamlabs, I was just like, you know what, I'm going to switch over to OBS now. Bye. And it wasn't too hard to switch over, thankfully. Because it's more or less the same thing. Oh,
The only thing I use Streamlabs for is the donor drive stuff for Quest to Conquer Cancer.
pretty much
Of
the
course,
same.
you see how
yeah.
well that's been working out too.
Oh, that reminds me,
Oh.
again, another shameless plug here. I am raising funds for Stack Up.
Well,
And just as a reminder for those who are maybe looking to donate, every $100 donated, I will make a draw for 100 platinum, courtesy of Digital Extremes. At $50
Right.
marks, I will randomly pull out 3 fiery hot beans and eat them. At the
Ooh.
$100 marks, it'll be 3 beans plus a spoonful of cilantro.
Oh dear.
See, that wouldn't be a torch for me. I love cilantro.
It is for me because
Yeah.
this is soap.
You got the soap
It's
gene.
soap in a jar. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
why
I
not
got
have
the
that
soap gene
donut
too.
made in itself?
All right, I'm gonna raid out over to Otto's channel. So thank you everybody
Oh.
for joining me tonight. I've got to. I'm gonna bring everybody over to Otto's and therefore condense the streams a little bit.
I wonder how that's
unless-
going to happen since we're all connected to you.
True.
Yeah, good question.
Well,
We
you'll
might have to
find
start
out
the
soon
call again?
enough. Well, the call should be fine.
The call will be fine.
The
But
stream,
the yeah.
thing, the other thing, I don't know. So you
Well,
guys
I
will
guess we're
have
gonna
see.
find out.
Yeah, you're gonna find out sooner or later. Anyways, my next scheduled
Yeah,
stream is
Sister and Soap
Wednesday.
Gene, yes. We are $75 from me having to take this.
Fun. Anyways, toodles. Bye.
Night, Pyra.
Hi, Myra.
Here we go. Let's see what happens.